What's up, guys? Sorry I've been gone. I got my two wisdom teeth out on my left side, so I've been in pain, but don't worry. You know what resurrected me from the dead of rotting in my bed? Team fucking Cherry. I know you guys have already heard all about this, but I want to talk about it a little bit more because I already did a video on Silksong talking about the origins of also Hollow Knight. So you're also probably wondering, what's with being in your closet? I don't know. I'm tired of the backdrop I have, but like I have nowhere else to go. So like let's do it here, I guess. I mean, I might change it, who knows? So yeah. Let's get on with the video. First of all, I got a new microphone. How do you like it? If you can tell difference, let me know because I really want there to be a difference. So, I'm sure you guys all know about the tweet that was sent out from William Penn's Twitter account that was changed. He changed his username to like Druid something, I don't know, and then he changed his profile picture to the picture of a cake. Now I actually have William Pellin's Twitter account up. So he changed his username to Little Bomi, no, his username to Everyday Druid Waswr, WASWR, and then also Little Bomi, I believe, and he changed the profile picture to a cake. And then he said, "Something big is coming. Keep your eyes closed tomorrow," which everyone's like, fucking hell, news tomorrow, which that's how I was like, but also I'm a little confused by this keep your eyes closed tomorrow, because usually the saying is keep your eyes open, but I don't know, I'm fucking confused. But Team Cherry has a history of doing ARG-like content to release some, like, secrets about the game. And someone, Blue, I believe, found out. So this is Blue. This is a content creator that actually did an entire interview with Leth on Twitch. Definitely suggest watching that. Super fun stream. I was there. Anyways, and this is what this guy says. Okay, I might be crazy, but this is William Pellin from Team Cherry's Twitter account. If you reverse image search the PFP cake, you get a link to a recipe article posted on April 2nd, the same day as the newly announced Switch 2 Direct. Silksong incoming? I'm probably crazy. So, I've seen a lot of, I've seen Primacon. I watch his videos a bunch, and he is an avid, Switch 2 Silksong reveal, doesn't think that's gonna happen. Basically, he was like, well, with Switch 2, they're not going to focus on indie games at all. Like, that's not even going to be a big deal. Like, they're not even going to reveal anything of indie at the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. They're only going to think about their own exclusive stuff, which makes sense, right? But I had watched a video, which I'm going to link below, that I kind of forget, but I'll figure it out after I am done recording this. But that this person more explained the depths of how Hollow Knight actually succeeded. And one of the main reasons that it did so well was because of Nintendo. You're probably thinking, well, yeah, Nintendo's big. The Switch is big. Was that big now? They put it on the thing. Well, no. What I mean is, when they revealed the Switch, originally, they had, a few titles. But then at their next Direct, they didn't know what to put out for all these new customers and people who love the Switch. They didn't have anything to really put out. So they contacted indie games and was like, hey, do you want to do this? And they did. They offered Team Cherry that E3 interview thing, I'm not sure, and then they were like, we'll port it to the Switch, we'll have a whole thing on this Direct. And that is the main reason why Hollow Knight did really well. And also probably helped the Switch, because the Switch, Nintendo was having a hard time getting the right games for this new console of Nintendo. So they were like, we can't do that right now, so we're gonna go to indie games and third-party games. So with that context in mind, knowing that Nintendo had personally went to Team Cherry for Hollow Knight at the debut of the Switch 1, I don't find it very hard to believe that they might do the same for the Switch too. And I also feel like Nintendo isn't dumb. Like, I feel like they're shitty, right? They're like self-obsessive, but they know the influence of other games. And another cool thing is, I feel like it would make a lot of sense if Nintendo shows off third-party games on their Switch to Nintendo Direct, because the thing is Nintendo Switch games are built for the Nintendo Switch, and they run decently well. But the problem that was happening with the Switch 1 was games that wanted to be ported to the Switch wasn't able to happen because the Switch the specs were terrible and they could not do it, or if they did do it, they had to butcher it like crazy. So, if Nintendo was smart and wasn't so full of themselves, they might showcase third-party games that they want to show can actually run on the new Nintendo Switch. Like, imagine if they pulled out some AAA game that is obviously hard to run on the Switch now and is like runs beautifully on the Switch too. And with that in mind, if they think critically about introducing third-party games to their Nintendo Direct, then they would definitely think about Silksong, because they had been in contact with Team Cherry before, especially with the Switch 1, the first Switch announcement, and with Nintendo knowing so much about how important Silksong is and how crazy wanted and needed, and how it is the bang of every boom right now. If they use that on their Nintendo Direct, a good bit of eyes will be looking at their new console. I'm just saying, if they're smart. Now, that is just my theory of, like, my biggest hope. This is me coping. Like, this is a theory of, like, trying to make all the things put together and piece together. And I think it makes sense, but if you guys think that there's more to what I'm saying, then let me know. But I haven't seen anyone mention that, like, when the Switch got revealed, they went to Hollow Knight. So when the Switch 2 is getting revealed, what makes people think that they aren't going to go to Silksong, especially now with their giant reputation? When the first Switch came out, they were just like, oh, it's a small indie team, like Hollow Knight, whatever. Like, do you guys get what I'm putting down? Another thing is, who knows if this ARG shit is real? Who knows if he just looked up a piece of a freaking cake and just put it on there and there's no reason for this April 2nd thing or whatever? Or if there's even more to the ARG, because we don't know what his username changed to and what that even means. And, I mean, this shit is happening right now, so maybe it's not smart to make a video about it right now, but everyone is, so I'm like, what the fuck? I'll just do it. Whatever. It's chill. So, that is my current theory right now. I'm not sure if there's going to be news tomorrow. It would be really nice. But the fact that it says eyes closed, I don't know. Maybe he just added that to be, like, silly. But if there is news tomorrow, it might be just, like, saying, hey, Silksong's going to be at that Direct, which would be amazing. Because please, please, please communicate with us. Team Cherry. If I sing a little song for you, will you do it? I don't know. Probably not, but I can try. Team Cherry, communicate with us. That's all we're asking. But it's okay. I don't blame you or hold you responsible for anything that we feel. I think that's all I really wanted to talk about. I hope Silksong comes out because, brother, I am coping terribly. I just want to play a game, man, and all these games aren't enough. I mean, Nine Souls filled that whole little bit, but it was not long enough, man. I need something to tear me out of my soul and leave me gaming for weeks and weeks and weeks on end, like Baldur's Gate 3. And I know Silksong will do that for me, so I'm like, hey, come out, please. And I just got my wisdom teeth done, so, like, that'd be great. That'd be great. And also, like, I don't know. If it does come out in April, or comes out in June, my guess is Nintendo Switch Direct might come with a trailer that says a release date, which could be in June, which isn't like, not plausible. Yeah, it's not February, but it's plausible because they had already planned for a June release date with Xbox, and then they delayed it. So it's not like they're appalled to June, and it's not like they're only gonna stick to February. It's okay. June's okay. So I think June is the best bet. If not, maybe fucking April. I don't know. Maybe they aren't even gonna, like, try and have this pattern or whatever. Maybe they're just gonna release it in, like, I don't know, May. I don't know. Who knows? No one, because we don't really know anything. So I'd say cautiously keep your hopes up. I don't really like Silksong Doomers that much. I used to be a little bit of a one, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna, like, fucking grow up and just, like, chill and be a bit more mature about this. But I'm a hoper. I'm a number one coper hoper. I will see you guys in the next video. I don't know what it's gonna be. I'm really, you know what I hate? I wish that I had more freedom with, like, copyright, because I really want to, like, watch the entirety of American Housewife and, like, do a little bit of a deep dive. I can't do a full deep dive because, like, no one likes hours of content from small YouTubes. So I am, like, wanting to do a bit of a deep dive on American Housewife, but, like, when it comes to the clips that I can use and how long of the clips I can use to actually show what's actually going on, I don't know. Curtis Connor could get away with it, kind of. I don't know, but maybe that's just because he's a big creator. Maybe he's paying some shit. I don't fucking know. I don't know anything about being a YouTuber, guys. Can you tell? Can you tell I don't know anything about what I'm doing? I hope you can't tell. I'm sure you can. I mean, I only have, like, what, 20 videos up, and, like, 5 are from when I was in 2019. But anyways, subscribe, comment, like, whatever. Tell me what you think about my theory, and tell me your own theories. I would love to talk about this with you guys. Anyways, goodbye, and I hope tomorrow gives us something. If not, then it's okay, and we can take some deep breaths together and cry together. Whatever you want to do with me, I'll do it. Goodbye, guys.